Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
And Sharon gave me some pretzels, so you're going to see me munching on pretzels. Sorry.
Yeah, I got this brownie from Firehouse to munch on. So,
okay, so interesting thing. This morning we got a add-on again to the box office from foreign markets, because the thing is that for them to compile, it's not as easy as us.
mm-hmm.
It's not as simple, and it takes them a while. So we usually get a big report, but sometimes stuff leaks in from the previous weekend and previous whatever that didn't come through the other day. So, and then at 5 o'clock, or around 5 o'clock today, we got the Monday numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, Tuesday numbers. I'm sorry, Tuesday numbers now. So, as it stands, Avengers Endgame, as of May 7th, yesterday, has in $2,272,706,419. So we're close to 2,000,000,003. Okay, which is where we need to be, right? We really need to get 2,000,003 by tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully, like I said, if we got 2,000,006 by Sunday, that would be good, like real good.
Definitely.
Because again, we still have to get about 2,000,008,000, okay? Because we want to beat Avatar, not tie it or So as the numbers go on, and I just want to show the percentage rates go down. So on Monday, it went down 71%.
Yeah, I saw that.
On Tuesday, it went down 62%. Not as bad as 71%. So if we could get half the numbers from last week, like Wednesday's numbers last week, 25 million, right? So if we can get about 12 or 13
definitely
tomorrow for today we'll get the numbers.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Then we're doing good. I mean, the thing is, it already cleared expectations, but the whole thing is every freaking Avenger fan wants to beat Avatar. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Let's get
Avatar.
Get it done. I can't stand the Avatar number one.
Take your hook foot and just smash away.
Smash away. So we don't got all the foreign numbers, but we'll get it May 9th. So that's the point. Or maybe not. I don't know how this is working with this foreign numbers. But we know that China will bring more money in, the UK will bring more money in. Some of these countries, like the economy isn't, whatever, but we're going to get at least, let me see. We're probably going to get another 11 million from China for the week, and then we're probably going to get another 5 million from the UK, and we're probably going to get another 2 million.
I don't understand.
It all adds up.
This makes no sense. China has a thing about time travel, but yet they're allowing Avengers Endgame to come to them. It just seems.
I told you what happened.
I know. Yeah, certain. It's kind of nice.
One of these days, it will come out why, but
yeah,
don't worry about it.
To me, it just seems odd, though.
Well, let's just put it this way: the whole culture changed with Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm.
And then another conversation was said, and then we got to have Avengers. Now if we can only get it for Ghostbusters also, then that would be achieving. But I don't even know if that's going to work. Though. That's pushing it. That's pushing it.
That was awesome. I just wish I knew who could have.
See, it's pushing it. It's pushing it with the Ghostbusters, because the thing is that while you may get them to bend with time travel because it's scientifically possible now, that it's a science thing. Ghosts, another thing that's entirely so. Oh well, if we get them to do Doctor Who and time travel, it's a win-win. One of these days, we'll find out mysteriously why the whole entire culture.
Me too. I just wish I could find out. I probably would shake
Immediately.
the hand of that person.
Thank you, Mr. Ben. But anyway, one day, maybe I'll make the books, history books. We'll see. I don't know. You don't know what I'm talking about, but it's okay. All right, so anyway, let's see, what else? You got to understand how all of a sudden rules are broken for Doctor Who. How'd that happen? But anyway, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, and try to figure that one out. But anyway, okay, so what other news we have? We have the fact that they are talking about having a Nova movie.
Yeah, I saw that.
We've heard that rumblings, rumors.
Mm-hmm.
What's probably going to happen is they're going to show the point of view without showing Thanos, that Thanos wiped out the Nova Corps. Mm-hmm. And there's only one helmet left, or there's one thing, and the kid gets it on Earth, and he becomes the only Nova, and then he has powers and everything else. And it fits in with the whole snap and everything else. Works out perfectly. So we might not see that until 2023 or 2022 or 2023, but that's fine because, you know.
By then, they've set up their second, I'm going to call it their second wave. Let's just call it that way. Their second wave of, and in Phase 4, yeah.
Right. Yeah, the first wave of Phase 4 is going to consist, I think, of what, 8 movies we said, or 12? I'm not sure.
I think we said 8.
Right. I have predicted. I'm going to go over this again. Hold on. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 movies. I said the perfect movie to open up Phase 4 would be Black Widow, the one that died in Endgame, the one sacrificed. And then, of course, to do with the timeline, you throw Doctor Strange 2 in there. And then to show the aspect of Earth, like really what's going on with Wakanda, Black Panther. And then to show the aspect of space with the you go with the Guardians. And then
definitely.
Then you need to do beyond space, like the cosmic entities with the snap, which would be Eternals. And then you want to follow up with Captain Marvel, what she had to go through after the snap. And then you bounce it right back to Spider-Man. And then we get to see what Scott Lang's been doing. You know what I'm saying? With Ant-Man 3. So Black Widow, May 1st, 2020. This is Matrixlord212 Predictions. Said this. Black Widow, May 1st, 2020. Doctor Strange 2, November 16th, 2020. Black Panther 2, February 12th, my birthday, 2021. Guardians of the Galaxy, May 7th, 2021. Eternals, November 5th, 2021. Captain Marvel 2, February 18th, 2022. Spider-Man 3, or Spider-Man I'm Home Again, or some shit.
Yeah, let's just call it Spider-Man 3 for
whatever. It's going to be some home thing in the title. Yeah. May 6th, 2022. Ant-Man 3, July.
Ant-Man 3, what?
Ant-Man 3, yeah. Ant-Man 3, July 29, 2022. Which leaves it open for a possible, if we're going to do 4 movies in a year, a November movie, which could turn out to be Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Shang-Chi. And then you could open Nova with a February 2023. But again, that was so 8 movies. Again, when they release the phases, they're only going to list a portion of Phase 4. So they're going to say 8 movies.
Yeah.
I think those are the movies. And I think that order that I predicted is going to be exact. I could be wrong.
I could see maybe Guardians being first and Black Widow
can't be first because I'll tell you why. First of all, you're saying that. No, wait a minute. What the hell just happened? You're saying that you think Guardians of the Galaxy will come out next May? That's impossible because he's doing the Suicide Squad, and they don't even have a script. They don't even. They're not. The thing is, he's doing the Suicide Squad. He just formed the Suicide Squad. He's going to be filming now, and he's going to start doing prep work for Guardians towards the end of 2019. So, in other words, they're not going to film till 2020. So, it's impossible for it to be the first movie in May 2020 because there's nothing filmed. There's no way they're going to film it and then put it in a week. So, that's why you need a whole nother year. But I think Black Widow fits right in, you know. And if it's not Black Widow, it's going to be Black Panther, it's going to be Doctor Strange. But the reason why I have it that way is because...
Okay, and screw, pardon the French here, instead of Guardians, then Doctor Strange might go in that spot.
Number one movie?
Yeah, number one. And
well, here's the thing. When Doctor Strange came out, it was what? In the fall months, right?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't in the main thing, right?
They want to change it up.
I mean, well, Black Widow, first of all, Black Widow opening up May, that's strong. I mean, that's, you know, but when did Black Panther work? When he came out? And he came out, what, February, March, whatever? Same thing like Captain Marvel. They want to keep the time that it was released. Just like Ant-Man, they probably want to release it in July like it was, you know? I think they're going to keep it like that. You know, I think, you know, all these dates.
I'm thinking on an aspect of, I know the
it
whole.
Could be.
I'm thinking
could.
the whole
You're right. I mean,
I'm going on the whole aspect of the whole Brie Larson thing is going to still rubbing them raw a bit.
Right.
So, you know, if we put a female movie as a lead, people may not go to it. If we put it as our second or third movie, then people will jump at it. So let's put like Black Panther or Doctor Strange in first, then we go with our Black Widow.
Right. I mean, it could be. It would make sense if you did it that way because Doctor Strange would have to explain all the multiverse and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So maybe it is. Maybe you're right. Maybe
we're going to have Spider-Man pretty much saying there's a multiverse, and then you jump into your Doctor Strange, which will pretty much carry over that. Can have him explain it a little bit more.
Oh, I want to show you an alternate cover.
Black Widow.
Right. I want to show you an alternate cover of Symbiote Spider-Man #2.
Okay. Oh, nice.
How awesome is that cover?
Oh, that is awesome. They should. I'm sorry. They should.
That's an alternate variant.
Yeah, they should have. I'm sorry. They should have 3D'd that cover.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's perfect. I don't even care you got any artwork. I mean, I don't have the title on it.
No, but that says it all.
Well, they did. You know what? I was not going to get the Wasp anymore.
Yeah.
But they did something like that too. They got like these weird covers. Let me just show you. Hold on a second. Let me grab it.
Okay.
But hold on.
Yeah, I could see them going with Doctor Strange as their lead-in since they've got Spider-Man saying multiverse. Then they go with their Black Widow, and it's revealed at an ending credit scene that she's now alive, but they don't show how. What you suspect it does have to do with something about what Captain America did.
What's that?
I said whole notion of if they go with Doctor Strange first, then they go with their Black Widow. Then at their end credit scene for Black Widow, it's even though it doesn't. I mean, granted, people are going to suspect Captain America had something to do with it. You find her that she's actually now she's alive in modern day.
Yeah, I hope they do it right with Black Widow. But anyway, this is the real cover to Symbiote Spider-Man #2.
Nice. I still like that other one better.
Yeah. But the cover that I'm talking about. That's just, I had to buy, listen, you know what? I had to buy this just for the cover because it's stunning. This is the Wasp.
That is nice.
Friggin' amazing. Like,
to me, if they're going to do an alternate cover, they need to have some sort of 3D aspect to it.
this is amazing. This cover is just absolutely stunning. You know, and you know what they did that? Of course they did it because they know you're gonna buy it. I mean, how could you not buy that? You know what I'm saying? Just for the cover alone. I mean, yes, but I mean that's just, you know.
If they're gonna have something like that, I'm sorry. If it's just gonna be hurt, now if they're gonna have, I'm sort of torn about whether they got more than them on the cover. But if they're gonna do something like that, I could see them doing it more of it as a 3D aspect.
Yeah, I'm like, I think they're called Battle. What the hell are they called? Battle something covers. I don't know what that is, but they got me. They got me.
Marvel, listen to me. Don't do it to everyone, but on certain special ones, do it as a 3D thing. That would look awesome.
Yeah.
Or those flip ones.
Yeah. There is one thing I want to show you in the book. I didn't get to read it yet, but there's this page that Mysterio just looks unbelievable. Like, I'm going to show this to you.
Okay.
Hold on. Because I love Mysterio, but like, look at that crap, man. Oh my God! You imagine?
That should have been.
I mean, that's insane.
That his stance.
That's like a reprint, like cover. Yeah. That's amazing. Oh my God, I love.
If they've done that on the cover with Spider-Man, then I'd say yes.
That's insane.
I'm sorry, they should have used that pose on that front cover.
Insane, man, bro. It's insane. I love Mysterio. They killed it, man. Great. They did it. Finally, I'm like freaking happy that I bought more comics.
What I wanted to do this morning was the whole notion of having Doctor Who hinted in the MCU, because I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do another vlog that's not going to be TBD on. It's going to be something totally separate on how they could bring Doctor Who into Marvel Universe like they do with Spider-Man.
Which makes us going to do another podcast, actually.
Yeah.
Because I want to talk about that. All right, guys, we'll be back. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye for now.